In the currency quadrant today, taking a look at the euro currency futures, which had an up day today, but there was more downside than upside during the course of the day, hitting 101.21.5, first time below 101, below 102 in quite a long time. We ended up finishing the day up above 102, 102.45 or so, and we were actually up about 1/3% at one point at 102.42 on the highs, but it was the worst week for the euro, down over 2% since February of this year when we were down over 3%. Now, gas fears have kind of ramped up all week long. Natural gas as well as gasoline. The fears are ramping up as Nord Stream 1 goes into maintenance. It needs some work. This happens with pipelines on occasion. And due to the Russia-Ukraine war, there are a lot of fears ramping up in the EU right now that this is a key time for Russia to use their supplies of gasoline, natural gas, crude oil to the EU and kind of use that as a weapon and cut the supplies off. So that drove a lot of the selling in the euro, but a lot of that selling had been going on anyway. It was just one more thing to add fuel to the fire of the weakness that we've seen recently in the euro again, although we did have an update today. Also, U.S. yields were causing a lot of confusion in the dollar itself. As the euro started to fall, the dollar was gaining strength, but yields in the U.S. were as far down as they were up, finishing the week up fairly well, but even just today, up 9 basis points on the 2-year, 11 on the 5-year, 10-year, up 9 basis points, 30-year, up 7 basis points, and an inversion in the curve. Assumptions of a recession in the U.S. are giving way to assumptions that's going to be even worse in the EU, hence more selling of the currency. So an update, but a very negative week for the euro overall.